Hello and welcome back. Once again, it's the NewMutator bringing you the Myth World Cup 2012. This is the QR1 matchup between the Thundercox and the Time Wizards. It is game number 5. Time Wizards were able to pull out a win in game number 4, and that was pretty exciting to see with the that amazing satchel puss by Renwood. I can't such a cool maneuver if it can be pulled off. So this is the final game between these two teams. Once again, we do have an advantage for the Time Wizard team. Falcon once again captaining. He did fairly good last game, so we'll see if he can continue that with a momentum. Father Xmas, Headhunter, Stone Sea, MP Phil, Bunny, Scratch, Ren, and Kumbaya. Rounding out the Time Wizard team here in the East. In the West, the red team, headed up by Gamer, backed up by CRC, Flatline, Cave, Stormrider, Warax, and Ramirez. All right, so this is going to be interesting. It is, I believe, Flag Rally, and the game 5 in a lot of last week's matchups was offered some of the most interesting gameplay of the QR1, and you know I do like this map a lot, as I was saying last week. So we'll see. It offers some interesting different strategic options. You know, there's just I don't know. It's just kind of we saw a lot of whites in the past, so I don't know. Let's see if these teams kind of follow suit with that. Let's see what they get here. Looks like the Thundercox opt for a couple of whites, 3 whites altogether. They do get a lot of. Looks like they get a fairly large amount of melee here as well. You know. 12 archers. Of course you gotta max out your fetch though, right? Let's see what we got over here. Kind of a real similar trade here, except we only have no, we have 3 1. Wait a minute, I think I've been misled. Both teams got the same trade?
Game.
Oh my gosh. Maybe they're playing no unit trading on this map? I have no idea. Wow. Consider me stumped on that one. Well, let's go ahead and see what happens in this matchup. And once again, if there's anything that I'm not covering that you'd like to see me cover, do leave a comment and let me know how I can make these more enjoyable. The Time Wizard team does drop their satchels for the most part. These are Dwarven heroes, so they do have increased health, range, and so on and so forth. They also throw these bottles a lot faster. Molotov cocktails.
Flag captured.
And really, that was kind of strange. CRC kind of blundered there, getting hit by that dwarf. I'm not really sure why he did that. He didn't have to get hit at all. Maybe, you know, I was told, I haven't verified this, but somebody sent me a message saying that Berserks actually will attack faster the lower health they have. So maybe that was, you know, perhaps that was a strategic move by CRC, but I kind of doubt it. And somebody lost a white there. Maybe a white got sniped. I didn't quite see what happened. But really, it doesn't really matter. Both teams are... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I think a white... And when you sink a white, and it moves in next to another undead unit on opposing team, and their units aren't, you know, if G has not been pressed, if they're not guarding, they will just spread out and get out of there. They just do that automatically. So Ramirez threatening to cross here into the Time Wizard territory. Whoa! Nice white there, taking out Scratch. And Scratch, you know, kind of struggling sometimes. We see that we've seen in a couple of games when he was substituting for Deer 2, there was a game or two where he didn't do all that. Oh no! Wow, Storm Rider with an amazing white, and oh my gosh, Thundercox are just in such a good position here. You know, wow, Scratch able to land a pretty good fire arrow, but oh my goodness, all that artillery was taken out, and 92% to 82%. It's going to be hard for the Time Wizard team to kind of come back from that. You know, taking some damage here in the mid too, and let's see if Falcon's able to micro, and he is able to take out. It's Warax. Warax does throw that down. Oh, and he takes out all of that. Those are heroes. Oh, and he gets that Heron here. Oh, that was a hero.
Flag.
Man,
captured.
that's pretty intense there. That was pretty rough for the Time Wizard team. If that Stygian had survived, they would have had, maybe that Heron could have survived that encounter, but they ended up coming out on the losing end. And really 89%, 70%, it's going to be hard to bounce back from this, especially with the Thundercox team breathing down your neck like this. Ramirez pressuring, continuing, and here Flatline making sure that they take this flag. Kind of a nice, Ren's doing a good job keeping Flatline at bay. Nice shot, Renwood, no! Renwood loses his dwarf there, and really I think this is Cave's flag here.
Flag captured.
So they only need
Victory
flag number
imminent.
6, and that's going to be this one down here. You know, Kumbaya, you're gonna need to retreat down. And let's take a look over here. What's happening in the south? 78%, 54%. MP Phil's kind of squaring off with Cave here with these archers. Kind of dancing around, not really taking much, but really Ball's in the Time Wizard court as they race to reinforce their final flag, flag 6. Looks like Ramirez is going to win that race for the Thundercox, and he does take the flag for the Thundercox, and the
Flag
game.
captured. Sudden death.
I spoke too soon, but I don't think it's going to matter all that much.
Game
There we
over.
go. That white finally gets popped, and that's it. That's the match. Thundercox with a great couple of whites there in the south. That really gave them the momentum to win this game and the match. They took 4 out of 5 games. Cave doing exceptionally. Ramirez also doing really well. For the Time Wizard team, you know, Bunny not so well, Kumbaya not so well either, but Kumbaya didn't really look like he did saw that much action that game. You know, so the Thundercox team really doing a lot better than the Time Wizard team in that final exchange there in this last game. So Thundercox are going to take it 4-1 as they move into the QR2. So good luck to both teams, and we'll see you in the QR2 in the qualifying round, second week matchups coming up really soon. So thanks again for joining me. It's a NewMutator bringing you all of these games. I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully I can get some more up pretty soon. But in the meantime, I hope you're pretty content with what I've been doing so far. Once again, leave some comments. Thank you everybody for commenting. I do read all of those, and once again, thank you for joining me for the Myth World Cup 2012. It's my pleasure bringing you all this action. So we'll see you next time.